Wike, Jason Wike has again given his opinion regarding the policies which were introduced prior to the presidential elections, where he noted that those policies were targeted at Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Jason Wike, who made this statement during a media chat in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, stressed that nobody can deceive him and tell him otherwise, that the policies which were initiated before the elections were not targeted at the now President Bola Tinubu during his campaign. We hear you, Oga. We hear you, Wella. Of course, he's insisting that those policies were used to work against Tinubu. Who is it? Opposition, or is it PDP, or is it Labour Party that did that? Because I don't even understand this statement that they were targeted at Tinubu. Speaking further, he claimed that the issue of Naira redesign and shortage of fuel during the campaign period were policies which were aimed at sabotage the chances of Tinubu, though it became unsuccessful because it is God through his infinite mercy that gives power. In his words, within that period of election, you brought the issue of Naira redesign and you brought the issue of there was no fuel. Two things that have to affect the masses, and so you will know it was a trap set against him not to emerge. Nobody can deceive me that the policy was not targeted at him, but as I said, God is his infinite mercies gives power. One will not be wrong to say that there were certain policies which were initiated prior to the election and had created serious controversies. All of them were in it together. So you are telling us who did that, who were the people? You better call it. Is it a? I don't understand. Is it not the same party? So which one can be your own? That then they are working together, and you are telling us all these stories. Wicked, but when God says yes, nobody can say no. Destiny can never be changed, even by Jupiter. God gives power, but not when elections are rigged. It's like a rich thief saying God gives riches. We repeated and they still discuss this issue today, except what God will not do. Whatever they want to do will surely happen with or without human being. And you feel God give power to a drug baron. You can't change the man's destiny and the will of God. Those useless cabals have been destroyed. One thing you have to give to Wiki is his witty ability to kiss ass to get into power or position. He did that with Abichi, did that with Patience Jonathan, and now he's doing this with Tinubu. Which God, Mr. Man, stop talking rubbish. Just wait for the outcome of the judgment day. I'm sure you are being disturbed already by your useless acts and action. And I remember the first lady in one of the rallies saying that God will use the scarcity of cash and petrol targeted at them to glorify his holy name when they would against all odds. God is good and faithful indeed. Really? Wike is really looking for favor from Tinubu. Once he is made minister, he will decamp to cancer party and leave a malaria party political survivor. This man has the diarrhea of the mouth. Wike, you should shut your mouth for once, because you are no longer the governor now, and you know what you did to contribute to Tinubu's winning the election. If you are looking for appointment from Tinubu, just do that and stop making noise. You should not constitute yourself a nuisance. Tinubu is a special child in the history of Nigeria, as nobody has ever castigated like Tinubu. But he never looked back. He kept focused, and at the end, God showed his mercy upon him. Lie. You see how people are painting rubbish. Like a rich thief now will tell you that it is God that gives weight. Wike, you just want to return to power immediately. By all means, don't worry. APC will give you minister, but you will end your political. It will end your political career. Why is this man talking too much? If it is because of ministerial appointments, they will give you. You love power so much. Don't think as a minister you can do as you like, because there's no River State drunkard like you. Look at the way you are talking anyhow. I thought Wike is done with his governorship in Rivers State. He should go and rest and allow Nigeria to move forward. Make a Wike, make God no go allow this your big mouth put you for trouble. Yes, that is the point. Whether you like it or not, when God says yes, nobody can say no. That is why Atiku Anubi, who hitherto never saw anything good about Buhari, supported the obnoxious policies, and it is clear they would cash in on them. Everybody know this. Why is Wike sounding as if he has become an apologist to Tinubu? Where was he then to challenge those politicians? All this noise boils down to begging for appointment. I thought this man have Nigerians at us. His only concern is about politics and personal gain, not about the well-being of the people. Today you are blue, tomorrow you are white, next tomorrow you know the color you are going to be. Reasons why Wike is my man. All these people, gullible people. Can't you even just keep quiet for a while? Your time is over. You will soon be forgotten because no one can trust you, including your Tinubu. They can't trust you. The parrot from River State continue disgracing yourself for the sake of appointing to Fiakwa. Your mumu never do. But Tinubu and Yakubu met in nights before election and money passed from hand to hand. This man, you talk too much. Why do you bring up this issue again? Election conducted and won. Okay, and why do you recriminate now what you did not see during the period? It's unfortunate.